Guys have been asking me to do a beginner sort of run on Shoreline. So we take a second to figure out where we're spawned at. And that swamp's over there. That's the house over there. That's the fence over there. So in case you still have no idea where we are spawned right here. We're actually like, I think literally like in this area right here. This is where we spawned. So this works both ways. What we're gonna do is we're gonna avoid the actual resort. All right. So we're gonna start looting a little bit here, a little bit here, going down, hitting the island, going here, 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 and going to extract here. If we spawned here or up here, then we would kind of make our way this way, because the extract would be here. So if you spawn on this side of the map right here, then your extract is here. And then if you spawn on this side of the map, then your extract is here. Shoreline is very simple. Obviously, you have like rock passage, you have temper, like, so you have these exits, not the hiccups. You have those exits that are 50% open. And this is like very specific for, it's very specific for PMCs, because scavs, you have a crap ton of different, well, like exits and stuff, so you gotta learn those. I'm just running simple contacts, simple helmet. I got this M2 rig. I'm just using it. It's class 4 armor. Yeah, so it's class 4 armor, so you can buy class 4 armor and run like a normal rig if you want to. This thing just like, it's very big, so instead of keeping it in my stash, I'm just gonna run with it. And for this one, I just took a simple SKS, and we're running a boops ammo. So overall, pretty good. Now the first thing I do is I kind of do a 360. You know, you can't always be safe in Tarkov. You will sometimes literally check all the corners and then take a step and get shot and die, but that's Tarkov. You know, that sometimes happens, so you can't get upset with yourself when that happens. So we heard a Mosin shot over there. We're gonna go ahead and loot this house. Before I loot the house though, another thing you can search for is Shoreline hidden caches. Hidden caches have some very good stuff in them. So this is the green house that a lot of people find very good loot. You run to the left of the house or past the house towards swamp. There is a hidden cache right here. What you can do is right when you press F to loot the cache, you can also press your crouch button. And when you press your crouch button, you will crouch. So for example, if I just come here and loot this, I'm looting this standing up. Somebody can see me. You can crouch and loot this. Now I'm crouching and looting this. But if you come here and right when you press search, you also press your prone button. You go prone and you still loot. So always go prone if you can. Unless you're just picking up a quick gun and running out. So this is a very populated house. It has a lot of good loot in it. We're just gonna do a little bit of a check here to see if there's anybody here. And by the way, if you're ever trying to aim and like the wood is in the way and crouching is too low, if you hold your crouch button and your mouse wheel, you can actually select the height of where you're actually going to be aiming at. So, you know, you're not stuck to here or here. You can have like a perfect in between if you need. That's something to keep in mind. Right here, you can loot the jacket. And I guess if you want another tip, is this a tutorial for YouTube? No, it's a tutorial for everybody in the stream right now, because I literally had 2 people asking me that, hey Nick, how do I do like some better loots? Here's another thing. If you want to loot this here, don't press F and just loot it here. You can look towards it, and right as you press F, move away. Hold on. And you can start the animation, you can move away. So I'm looting this one a lot safer. Like, I'm not looting it here. I'm actually going inside and looting it. You press F. So you got to work a little bit in it. But, you know, like duct tape, that one's terrible. Toilet paper, this is not America. Filter, I think you need it for your hideout. The AA batteries, you don't. There's a lot of loot that you just eventually learn. I know for some of you that are learning this, it's like, okay, well, what's better, the AA batteries or the bolts? Well, at the moment, the bolts are. The AA battery is like 200 or 300 rubles. It's not even worth it. Now, before I get out, I just do a quick check of my windows if I really want to be safe. And I bolt out. Now, when you run, if you can, zigzag. Even if you're just chilling, because if somebody's trying to snap at you, and I'm always looking to run towards some sort of cover. So right here we have the bushes, we have the trees, but keep in mind that from far away, these bushes won't render. If somebody's up on that hill, he's gonna see me because he doesn't see those bushes unless he scopes in on me. It's a weird thing in Escape from Tarkov, but you just start getting used to it and you understand it. Now we make our way into the village, sorry. The village is up in the hill. So at the village, you come in here, you drop a poo-poo, and then you're good to go. It's very important to drop the poo-poo. You don't drop the poo-poo, your tummy gonna hurt. All right. So here are the swamps. Here is the village. Go through this gap, turn left, first hidden stash right here. The first hidden stash is literally right in. Grenade, very good. This ammo, not that good. Screw nuts, not that good. Bolts, good. Screw nuts, not good. Inside here, there's a jacket. Now, if you're watching this and you know of some stuff that I don't know about, please let me know. I'm just going my usual like money route whenever I'm looting. All right, and then from time to time, just stop and listen. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people just constantly go loot. They run from house to house. Stop once in a while. Okay, you don't hear any footsteps. You keep going. Found out the jacket here. Hot rod. Cigarettes. I've already done the mission, but obviously like you could take the cigarettes. Toolboxes are very good because you can also find hoses in it, and the hoses are very expensive at the moment. Hoses are you hear that? You hear that? We have somebody here. That's why it's worth it to stop once in a while and listen. Now, if you're very scared and you don't want to fight, crouch and then just like sort of like make your way out of vision, and you can wait for him to pass if you really want that. I kind of like a little bit of combat, so I'm just giving him a second to figure out what he's doing because he's gone quiet now. So I know he's around here somewhere. That door's closed. So we know there's somebody nearby. Did I loot this jacket? Yeah. Alright. So we know there's somebody near here. And they just gone full quiet. Maybe he went to the poo-poo. No, he didn't go to the toilet, okay? I was at the toilet first, and trust me, there's nobody going after me there. Stinky, stinky, stinky. Alright, so there's somebody in this area. Before I start clearing it, because I'm here, that swamp's over there. The store is right there. This is a long road to the T. Oh, there he is. There's somebody down there. I don't think he was that person. But anyway, at the end of this road, past this trailer, to the left, if you follow this wall, another hidden stash. Hidden stashes are good for looting, especially if you're trying to loot safe. Mayonnaise, so good with sandwiches. Battery, barely 150k. or 20k, whatever it is now. All right. Now, before I go any further, I personally felt that I personally heard those footsteps more around this area. It could be a scav, of course, but I want to check this here. I don't hear the footsteps, but this is where it sounded to me that the footsteps were. Now, one way to know if something's looted is it's gonna be open. So obviously, this one's not been looted. You could run into somebody that closes everything behind them, but they're losers, so you don't have to worry about them too much. All right, so this house somewhat clear. Gonna go in here and make sure nobody's here. Remember, loot the jacket and move out of the way. If you don't need to be on the outside, don't sit here and loot because you're open from everywhere. Start looting and move. You get like a little bit of a time to move. All right, still checking some angles here. This one, start looting. I back out. I'm looting it from inside the safety. The safety of this thingy-ma-bob. Now, this relay I'm going to put in my pouch because I need some for my hideout. So even if I don't end up selling it, it's going to be very Gucci goo for me. All right, now, a lot of times in these areas, people will camp that or that. You don't always have to get out that way. All right. If you get over there, it's using the same way, and you can get tired. Anyway. Alright. Check here to make sure there's nobody. It might have been that scav though. I don't know if I just heard something here or not. All right, let's check inside here. I know that the person wouldn't have been in here because that thing is insanely loud to open. So we have this cache here, which we get a gauge, 55k right there. If I extract with it. Actually, it might be like 50 something k even if I don't extract with it and I sell it to the therapist. And then finally we come in here and there's another cache. So all this loot that I got here is literally just from this village. I haven't done anything else just from village. And we took out one scav. Now I'm gonna run back through here. We can go into the store. Condensed milk, 18,000. I always come here and stop for a second. I don't really stop too much in the windows, but I sometimes just go to see if somebody takes a shot and breaks the window. We find some juice here. Now, I'm just gonna go ahead and drink that juice because that's not very expensive. The hot rod is like 17,000, so this is like worth keeping. But the rest of that, you don't really have to. You don't have to keep. Now, if you're really short out of money, you can loot the cash registers. They're always open here. They don't always have money, but they're always open. Okay, we got nothing. They may have been looted before. Somebody may have been... Well, no, because they wouldn't have left that cloth over there. Okay, then again here. See this box? If I loot this, I'm gonna stay open here. Somebody from over there can shoot at me. I press F and Z. So F is my search key. If you press it and then go prone, you can loot while prone. So somebody can't shoot you that easily. All right. Boom. Pick this up too. Now you need, I think, like 1 million of these for a mission. So I'll just kind of pick them up. Can you explain what this game to me? Type in exclamation mark EFT. I have a video on what this game is. It's a bit complicated to just put it into words here. All right. Then we go inside this. So this is opposite. There's the store over there. This is opposite of the store. This is a very nice place because you can get industrial spawning stuff on these metal shelves. There's also a weapon cache here. Then alkali. Alkali is not that expensive. You need a couple of them for a mission. You have another cash register here. We haven't had too much luck with the cash register, but hey, look. We're finally getting some money. And then look on these shelves. Now, if you really want to loot everything, you can pick this up. This one at the beginning, because a lot of people needed it for the 2-set kits, this was like 40 to 50,000. I think now it's down to like maybe around 10. So, you know, a lot of the stuff that you're looting, the prices will change based on demand. I would recommend to not loot scavs out in the open. But since it's kind of been quiet here, we can attempt to loot him. There's a good chance that I'm going to get killed here. So if I get killed here, 100, 200. I have about 300k on me right now. Just estimating. Just estimating that. Pick this up. For scavs, it's good to search the pockets. They sometimes have good stuff in their pockets. This is a Tushanka. That's also sold quite a bit. All right, so somebody in the chat just told me index that wrenches are now 15,000. So 15,000 is still a very good number to have. Now from here, store, across the store, T-junction, tank, right here, 2 easy caches. One is in this little circle here. You do have to stay crouched. You can't go prone. There's not enough room for you to go prone. But we got some rubles. Screw nuts, not worth it. Sugar is worth it. ES lamp, we don't need it. Pop over. Jump here. In this little blue container dumpster area. Another cache. Green gunpowder and skull. Now the skull we're going to take and we're going to put it in our gamma, because even if it doesn't get taken out, we can still need it. And now we have a choice. Now I know that this one here is like 80k. So what we can do is kind of estimate here. Okay, I can drink the green tea because I'm not going to sell it. I just picked it up. And I'm going to move this over and take this. Now, if I really want to, I can organize stuff based on importance. So the stuff at the bottom are expensive. Then these things. Then these things over here. So if I find any good loot, what I can do is I can throw away stuff from here because they're not as important. If you really want to organize. Now, obviously, like, you don't always have time for that, but, you know, you can make time. Now, whenever I come here, I don't usually loot this side. The door is open. Is the door normally open? Because I don't loot this side here. Here, we can come in and... Is there anything to loot here? Okay, this jacket. So, I guess this hasn't been looted. I don't usually come and loot this side. Screw nuts. Now, a lot of people loot jackets because they say that jackets have been buffed. And you can find better, more loot in... Well, better loot, because before jackets were kind of garbage. But now jackets are less garbage. So we have 2 jackets here. Duffel bag here. Jacket here. You said there's 4 jackets? Where's the 4th one? There. One behind the front door. Oh. Wow. Wow. Alright, well, I normally don't do this side, but There we go. We're gonna pick up some more rubles. Then I know that this 108 key is garbage, so I'm gonna switch it to that. There's just... Oh. Okay, that's not openable. And then here we have nothing. Nothing. Ah, well, I guess there's a reason why I don't come here. I know that in this greenhouse, there's a big weapon box. So we're gonna do this. Thermal right there. Ooh, hexagon suppressor. 12k. I thought it said SKS for a second there. I will drop... I'll drink the hot rod. And I'll drop this rip ammo. Because this rip ammo, after you put it on the market, it's not that fantastic. Okay, my game kind of froze there. Mid-jump. Alright, now on this side here, I don't go looting in too many places because I get bored very easily, but there's a duffel bag here. I mean, we're kind of already full. Like, even if we go out right now, we can make a lot of bang for this. The tool set, the blood set. I know that's kind of expensive, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop this painkiller for the blood set. Right, then you go through here. There's a box here. And around the corner of this place, there's a hidden stash. Down. Alright, now my food is good. My water is good, but my energy is a bit low. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. You can take the lunchbox. The lunchbox should be around 15k. So that's still pretty good to have. And then I usually go through here where you find another 2 jackets. Another hot rod. Might as well drink it. And go ahead and loot this one too. So keep in mind what I'm doing here is instead of coming here and looting them here like where they can snipe me, I press F and I hold my back button. That way it starts the animation and I'm actually looting from here. So much safer. All right, then you could loot these houses over here too. Excuse the pig. All this happened because I went to the bathroom. If I wouldn't have gone to the bathroom, I would have been dead now. All right, so right now I'm gonna close this door, pick up his gun, and fall back slowly. He just reloaded, so he's got a full mag. Both of my legs are broken, but I don't know if he has a teammate or not. So because I don't know if he has a teammate or not, I'm gonna fall back, go into this house. And right here, I should be okay to fix my legs. Now, when you have blacked out legs, if they hit your legs, then you take a crap ton more damage. So if you can avoid getting in a fight, avoid getting in a fight. Gonna help you a lot. There we go. All right, now we should be able to find some good stuff on him. I'm most likely gonna change my M2 rig because I think he also has exactly the same rig that I came into. If you have something and it's insured, go ahead and switch it to something else, man. You don't have to use other people's stuff. All right, so I'm just gonna go check both of my legs. All right, so I'm not gonna like fully get healed up here. I'm gonna jump up and take a look towards that where I took him out. There's a duffel bag here too. I'm not too much into duffel bags, but sometimes you find a horse. Also, this laser that he has, we're gonna go ahead and turn on. There we go, the red dot. So I think we should be clear to loot him. And if you guys really want like a bit of a tip, not that many people do it, but what I can do here, a bit risky, but I'm dropping my backpack and my rig, my helmet and contacts here, because I know it's supposed to be safe here. Come here. Grab. And I can maybe just look in his pockets to see if he had anything of value. Grenades are good. Painkiller good. SP6 ammo and all this playing. Oh, he was a level 13. That's not that impressive. All right, grab his stuff. And go back in where you ditched your stuff. Now, I have time to like look through all the loot that I have, pick up whatever is important and whatever is not. Ooh, he's got meds for days. Now, these things are not that expensive. AI2, not good. Bandage, doesn't care. CMS, that's good. BT ammo, always unload it. Meds, not good. That's good. That's good. RAM, good. Battery, no. Bandage, no. Splint, no. CPU fan, good. Magnet, good. Fuel conditional, very good. And this ammo is good. Cool. So we take a look at what we have. This magazine that he has is empty. And these magazines are both not full. Now, this ammo is not for my gun, the M4A1, so we're just going to go ahead and drop it out. And let's see what we have in our backpacks. So we want to take the gauge. And we want to take the grenade is going to be very useful. Going to drop the splint, drop the wrench, drop the rubles for now. We can put them like so. This CMS only has 1 point on it. Get rid of it. He has a full 1, 5 out of 5. Take the sugar, take these. Now, does anybody know which ones of these are the more expensive ones? I'm just gonna take both. I know I'll eventually need them for my mission, but I'm just gonna take both, and then we can just leave that one as is for right now. And then in my backpack, oh crap, we have the battery. I forgot about that. Okay. BT ammo, all this BP ammo we can stock on top of it. The BT ammo can go. This one we're gonna take. This can go. This can go. This can go. Batteries coming for sure. Condensed milk is coming for sure. Kodura, this okay. So the fleece is 3K and this is 60K. I know the vodka is only like 18K, right? So the vodka is not that expensive. We can take this one because it's like 60K. Grab the bolts. Screws can go. Screws are not that expensive. Drop that out. Pick up the nails. Put a suppressor here. And between the sodium and shunk, I think the sodium is more expensive. And at this point, we are geared and full. So at this point, not really worried about anything else. I'm just gonna go to the extract. So I'm gonna stick with his gun. Let me see where my extracts are. Pier boat, road to custom, CCP temporary. Okay. So right now we're just gonna try to go across the whole map. There's another hidden stash here. If you guys ever want to hit it. I usually find a pistol in here. I don't know why. I find a million pistols here. Not a pistol in here today. The hexagon? No, this is a 12k suppressor. I thought it was an SKS suppressor that I could put on my SKS. I don't think it's that expensive, but there's a mission that I need to do shotguns on Shoreline, so I was gonna just take the mission. That was a very good. So this was a very good raid. Obviously, we ended up getting a lot of it because of that guy, but I still think overall we still had a decent 300 to 400k. You know, even without going into this guy. You know, and then that sometimes happens. Sometimes you go into a fight and you win. Sometimes you don't win. So don't be upset if you lose everything. Just know that, hey, I'll do better next time. All right, our goal is to try to extract now. So I'm gonna try to go. I don't like the pier boat exit because I've been shot there so many times. There's so many people camping this hill here because they're trying to get their 100 meter kills. So there's so many people camping that hill that I don't go to pier, but I'll go road to customs or CCTPTZPZ. Foggy server? Yeah, maybe the fog would help me. Alright, so question then for the pier boat. Hold up. I can't there you go. Couldn't see clearly with this site. When you're looking there, like I don't know where the dots are. Do you guys see those 1 2 3 4 dots? I couldn't tell where the dots were. Now, I don't need the loot. There's also something dead right there. 2 dead things over there. But I will check just his pockets. I don't care about anything else. I'll check his pockets. Okay, there's another scab over there. I might have to deal with them before I move any further. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I'm gonna risk it and bolt out of here. Yeah, so I'm not even surprised that guy didn't beat me with this gun. That gun does not feel good. That ammo, I don't even know. I only run 995 with M4s. I don't run anything else. I feel like everything else just lets me down always. .855A1 is good. It didn't feel good there. Maybe the scope didn't feel good. I don't know. What's up? Huh? Oh, okay. I mean, like against scabs, everything is, but like I don't know. I used to really be into this site, But recently this site's been really letting me down. I don't know why. It should be like the perfect, because it's like a 2x scoping. Like if you notice the difference, this is I think like a 1x or like 1.5, and then this is 2x. So this side should be amazing, but it just doesn't feel that well. Anyway, behind this rock, you got another stash. Always good. Maybe you can get some gas analyzer, 15,000 wrench. Don't care about any of that. All right, now CCT, CPT, TC, RC, LC, LSD here. You know if it's open if there's a bright light there. Yeah, items built in your stash are found in raid. Are you serious? Trotty morphine is so easy to find. If you want, I can do some shoreline with you. You can find it so easily. What are you doing this game? Type an exclamation mark EFT. I have a video on this game. I'm bad, don't you remember? Yeah, but I thought you're bad on interchange. You gotta be good at one map. I mean, the best way to find morphine on customs is to take out the bodyguards, loot the medic boxes over by customs, the big warehouse, the customs office. One of the shacks to the side has a medic box. There's a medic box closet inside the gas station that I think has 2 bags. Then you have an ambulance at gas station, an ambulance at old gas station. I think that might be it. To find morphine on Shoreline, you kind of need some keys. So the best key is the best key, my friends, is I think West Wing 205, and I think it's also 203 because it's 2 rooms connected. I have the 205 keys, so I think it's that. So 205, 203, very good keys to have. You can find like usually 2 or 3 morphines in there. Then also like you have, I think like 216, 220, all those has a possibility to drop. So from this raid, we came out with really good stuff. Very good also is that we came out with, we dropped our gear, which means that we're going to get our gear back unless somebody goes up there and checks it and picks it up. But we came out with some pretty awesome stuff. So let's kind of make a calculation of what we did in this. And we didn't even go to the resort. We killed 4 scavs. I mean, 3 scavs, 1 player. We taken PS ammo. The guy hit us quite a little bit with that. He aimed at my feet for some reason. I don't know why he did that, but yeah, I think he also panicked. I think he was like very surprised to see me there. All right, let's load in. Should take a minimum of 20 minutes. Alright, so I kind of need to make some room here. We can just put stuff on the market. Alright, so wow, I carried this with 1 ammo in it. Oh, he did have 995. He had a little bit of 995 sandwich there. That's weird. All right, so we're gonna put this one on the market. Let's make sure that I have nothing from Ragman. Messages, Ragman. Okay, I have nothing from Ragman, so all the money that we're about to make is gonna be from this. So 5 out of 5, 27. We can put this for 27. This suppressor is 55 if you sell it there. Skier is gonna give me 15 for it. So, you know, for that price, now it's 65. Hello? Okay. All right. Just in case somebody tries to undercut us, let's just put it for 60 there. Try to make it a quick sale. Blue tape, that's gonna go pretty easily. Do we have any other blue tape? We don't. So the blue tape filter, put it for 13. So blue tape went down a little bit. Now, if you want, you can wait for the prices to go up, because a lot of times, whatever you're selling, the prices will eventually go up. Then we're gonna put all these bolts here, 4 of them as a matter of fact. They're each 38, so bolts are very good to have. So let's select all of them. Then this one is also gonna be pretty good to sell. 69,000. 69. The relay we're gonna keep. Sugar, I think it's worth keeping at the moment. Oh, whatever, let's sell it. We'll put it for 28. I don't know if it'll be a quick sale. Hopefully it will be. Mayo, 100 out of 100, 23. Let's just put it for 22. These are stuff that might take a little bit to sell. These might not be an instant sell. Green gunpowder, this is going to be pretty much a good sale at 62. I'm putting everything like a little bit lower on the market just to sell it quickly. The gauge is 150. How much is therapist going to give me for it? 68. Yep, no, you're definitely going on the market. So we can put this one at 148. Whoop, 148. All right, then we have the battery, fuel conditioner, Cordura, condensed milk, nails. Nails also can go on the market. They are 28. So that's going on the market. This ammo. Now I can put this ammo for 900 bullets, and we can make close to 30,000. But I'm keeping this ammo because I use it. I'm keeping this ammo because I'm using it. The sodium, I think it's around 40. Yep, I can put it for 38. Hopefully somebody will buy it quick. The Cordura is 12,000. Okay, I thought it was more. This one's gonna be sold to therapist, and the battery is 140, but I need it. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. This one we can put on the market. I don't think these are that expensive. Yeah, 400 or 411,000 is might as well worth keeping it. So we're gonna keep this, keep this. We're gonna keep the relay. Keep in mind that we have like brand new gear from this guy that we just came out with. This grenade, we can sell it. No, we'll keep it for that much, for 15,000. It used to be like 20 something, those grenades. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this sight from him because I really don't care about the sight, and I'll go ahead and sell this ammo from him. So I'm gonna keep these mags because this is pretty much a free gun for me that I just got. I'm gonna keep this. Okay, so the stuff that we're keeping, before I even make a calculation, can somebody take out a calculator in the chat right now, really quickly? Trotty, you got a calculator? Okay, we're gonna do it like way lower because of the fees. So add up 35,000 plus 25,000 plus 12,000 plus 120 plus 30,000 plus 8,000 plus 10,000. What does that equal? That's what we're keeping from what we have. 240. Okay, and also I'm gonna keep this skull because I need the skull for add another 80,000 to that. I'm gonna keep the skull because I need it. I don't know how many I need for my stupid stash. Another 80,000, not 80,000. So 320,000 we are keeping of what we have, right? Then I'm gonna go to the therapist and we're gonna sell these things here. Then go to skier, sell these things here. Go to mechanic, sell these things here. And now we're gonna get, let me see, do we have anything on the market? So everything from the market sold because we put everything very cheap. So everything that we got in this raid, it is 800,000 plus another 320,000. So this was a 1.1 mil raid that we did. We didn't even go to the resort. We got lucky because we took out a player, but even if we didn't take out the player, I still think we would have made easily like 500 to 600k. So yeah, that's a pretty safe run. Easy YouTube video. All right, I'll probably put this on my second channel as a tutorial. So if you guys want to say hello, you guys can say hello here, and I'll end the video in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bourbonizer once killed me on labs.